This is part 4 of the Southwest. Sedona. At the base of the Mongola Rim and its lofty formations of vibrant red sandstone lies Sedona, Arizona. Although Sedona is only 110 miles north of Phoenix, it seems to be a world away. This small town has only a few more than 10,000 residents, but its brilliant scenery and lively culture attract more than 4 million tourists each year. On top the Mongola Rim, many of the wondrous sandstone formations that tower over Sedona are named after objects they appear to mimic, such as Cathedral Rock, Coffee Pot Rock, and even Snoopy Rock, named for the beloved beagle from the comic strip Peanuts. Boutiques and art galleries are common along the town's cobblestone roads, and visitors enjoy intimate restaurants, friendly local cafes, and quaint bed and breakfasts. There's a picture of Sedona. Petrified Forest National Park. Some 225 million years ago, the arid desert of north-central Arizona was a lush tropical forest dominated by towering conifers. This era ended when catastrophic floods devastated the area, uprooting tree after tree. Over millions and millions of years, layers of slit, mud, and volcanic ash covered the spent trees and slowed the process of decay. Silica from the ash gradually penetrated the wood and turned to quartz. Minerals streaked the former wood with every color of the rainbow, resulting in wet-looking logs that spanned the color spectrum. To protect the petrified wood in its natural environment, President Theodore Roosevelt created Petrified Forest National Monument in 1906. It became a national park in 1962. Beyond the magnificent petrified wood, the park also contains one of the best fossil records from the late Triassic period, including aquatic photosaurs, armored ichthyosaurs, sharp-toothed Rausians, and Crocodilomorphus, the ancestors of crocodiles. There's a picture of the petrified wood. The Grand Canyon. Millions of years of erosion caused by wind and the Colorado River have carved and sculpted Arizona's Grand Canyon, truly one of the world's most dramatic natural wonders. At 227 miles long and 18 miles across at its widest point, this breathtaking abyss plunges more than a mile from rim to river bottom at its deepest point. Yes. The north and south rims are 215 miles apart by car, so if your time is limited, it's best just to visit one. The south rim area attracts roughly 90% of the park's visitors, largely because the views are thought to be better and it has the majority of the park's accommodations and restaurants. Stroll along the paved south rim trail or exercise your legs on the steep switchbacks of Bright Angel Trail to get a real view of the landscape. Visitors seeking tranquility should head to the less visited North Rim. It has lodge accommodations, hiking trails, camping, and somewhat limited services. The rim is usually buried in snow during winter, but in summer it's the first choice of serious hikers and outdoorsy people hoping to get away from the crowds. And if you're looking for an even more extreme view of the Grand Canyon, check out the Grand Canyon Skywalk at Grand Canyon West. The Skywalk is a horseshoe-shaped glass bottom walkway that extends over the edge of the canyon and gives visitors the opportunity to look 4,000 feet straight down. At the south rim you'll find a Grand Canyon village where you can rent horses and shop, several small museums that highlight Native American culture and local flora and fauna, an IMAX theater that offers a virtual tour of the Grand Canyon that is packed with information about the park. So here is just a basic picture of the Grand Canyon. I say basic, but it literally looks so beautiful. And there's a picture of people tubing, kayaking, I don't know what that is, down the canyon. Sabino Canyon. The hiking trail leading up Sabino Canyon on the outskirts of Tucson, Arizona is among the most beautiful in the United States. The steep red walls dotted with saguaro cacti Mesquite trees and octillo plants plummet to the canyon floor, where a paved trail beckons hikers and bikers. There is also a tram to deliver passengers to the top without breaking a sweat. Due to rainy seasons in summer and winter, Sabino Canyon is surprisingly green for a desert, providing habitat for roadrunners, deer, rattlesnakes, mountain lions, and the collared pectories known as javelinas. Seasonal storms replenish Sabino Creek, which runs down the canyon, and a number of pools that lie along the creek bed. The 3.8-mile paved path through the canyon crosses 9 stone bridges over Sabino Creek. There's a picture of the trail at Sabino Creek. Window Rock. Window Rock, Arizona is both a community and a geological masterstroke. It is the capital of the Navajo Nation, the largest Native American government in the United States, and home to about 3,000 people. It is also a natural landmark, and the city has taken its name from the wondrous Pothole Arch. Over millions of years, sunlight, wind, water, and chemical exfoliation formed the distinctive window. These elements slowly peeled away layer after layer of red sandstone, leaving a nearly perfect circular hole in its place. The formation is known as... I'm just going to show you guys that word because it's in Navajo and I don't know how to read that, which in Navajo means perforated rock. Window Rock has long been a sacred place in the waterway ceremony, or tohe. The 200-foot formation has traditionally been one of the 4 sources for the water Navajo medicine men use in the ceremony performed to ask the gods for rain. Okay, so this is probably backwards, but there's the word that means perforated window, but there's the Window Rock.